Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. Jennifer and I just rolled up to our campsite this weekend. We're staying for about 3 or 4 days. And in this video, what I want to do, or at least what I want to try and do, is show all of you what we packed and what we're eating for the entire weekend, because camping can be hard. You want to have lots of treats and snacks and chips and all that, but and we have a couple of those things, which is awesome. I'm just excited to show you what we packed for the weekend. Alright, so for breakfast this morning, Jennifer and I made scrambled eggs. I have turkey bacon, she has regular bacon, fruits, and we prepared a hash brown pepper medley before we left. For point wise, it's 2 points for the turkey bacon, 1 point for the hash. So a 3-point breakfast, which is awesome. The turkey bacon is really good because it was cooked with the maple bacon.
I figured that much. He has one that needs 95%.
As you can see behind me, Jen is starting a campfire, and what we do for our lunches is we do these things called bush pies, which pretty much you can make any kind of bush pie. You can make breakfast bush pies, lunch bush pies. Today we're going to do a pizza bush pie. Alright, so to make bush pies you're going to need a few things. First off, you're going to need a bush pie maker, which looks like one of these. We picked up from Canadian Tire, and you make your bush pie in that. As for food, picked up bread. The bread is 1 point. The pizza squeeze, some light mozzarella cheese, and some pepperoni. And if you like things spicy, a little sriracha. For the WW friends out there, I actually don't know what the points are for this. I think it's going to average close to about 8 points, give or take, depending on how much of the stuff I put in. Since there's no internet connection out here, I actually can't use the WW app to figure out what my foods are. I got a general idea before coming on the trip, so. Alright, there's a bush pie. Put a little hot sauce on it, it's perfect. Now, it wouldn't be a camping trip without at least a little bit of booze, so I'm going to share this one with Jennifer. Okay, so it's been quite a few hours now. We went swimming in the lake for a majority of the day, and we are just cooking up for some dinner now. We are going to have steak and Caesar salad. So one of our friends just showed up, so I probably won't film a lot now. But what I will do is I'll show you everything that I'm making tonight, and yeah, enjoy some fire.
That's fun.
Like our dinner.
Like, collect or something in bubbles.
I can either salvage them or just cook 2 more.
You can't salvage those.
No? Watch me.
Ew, just
Watch me,
two
Nene.
more.
Oh my god.
It's a
I
long
didn't
one.
clue into what was happening.
This is Bear Grylls, yo. Bear Grylls. Check it out. You know, if I didn't have to ration my food for 2 days, it wouldn't matter. But we're out here
Oh my.
in the nature. We're just they're hot. Little dirt never hurt nobody.
Bryce's meal tonight? Our meal.
Maybe it's because it's the same thing. But I want to make sure these where you eat off a piece of wood and use dirt as pepper.
No, we have real pepper.
All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2. So last night, a friend of ours showed up, and we ended up sharing some stories around the campfire and having some snacks. We had some poppable salt and vinegar chips, as well as some marshmallows and some s'mores, because, well, you're camping, why not? I probably had a few too many marshmallows, but hell, I was enjoying myself. So moving on to day 2. For breakfast, we are probably gonna have the same thing as yesterday, but we'll see what we got in the cooler and go from there. All right, for breakfast this morning we are having pretty much the same thing as yesterday. Scrambled eggs, berries, our pepper hash that we prepared, some bacon. Jen's picking up the bacon. We got regular bacon and turkey bacon for me. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Are you having anything else for breakfast?
Eggs and veggies.
Got it. Bacon. And
Like some potatoes that I cut up in a tin foil thing with some stuff on them.
that are on the fire.
Yeah.
More potatoes. It's gonna be a good breakfast. All right, the food is looking awesome. Look at
Put it
that.
right here, let me see.
We got berries lined up.
Smart like an A+ student. Go back on.
No, it needs to cook a
Directly
lot
in line with
longer.
the fire.
Lots longer.
Should I wait to distribute the hot food?
No, we'll just eat this and then we'll eat that later. Because that's going to take a while, so you don't get it all at the same time.
All right, so for my breakfast, I'm having turkey bacon, 2 slices, vegetable hash, which will be 1 point for the vegetable hash, 2 points for the turkey bacon, 0 points for the fruit, 0 points for the eggs, and maybe a couple more potatoes later. So what we were saying about Weight Watchers is I find that it's a pretty easy program to follow or change how you do things, because you aren't like set on a diet. It's not saying like you have to eat chicken and meat and rice and whatever, like, and how much of it. Like, it's, you kind of pick and choose what you want to eat. So again, yeah, the bacon thing, it's like
This is 4 points right here, this bacon.
per slice. Yeah, it would be.
So this is 8 points? How much is the cheese sausage? 4?
That cheese sausage is 9 points,
Holy shit.
which is
9.
why I don't eat the cheese sausages.
And 11.
I bring my own sausages, which are 1 point, or I have another one for 3 points. The croissant is 8 points for a whole one, so 4 points.
8.
The hash we made is, when it's divvied up, you probably have 1 point because there's some potatoes in there.
So 14, that's no points. So
Yeah.
14-ish, and then I had an apple this morning, that's 0.
0.
14, I had a pepperoni stick.
Probably 4.
I had 2 pepperoni sticks. So 8. So that's 14 plus 8.
Yeah.
22 points.
So you're up to 22 points just at breakfast time.
And a coffee with cream in it.
The cream might be points, but I don't know. I don't drink coffee.
What are those Starbucks coffees?
Yeah, those would be racked up
fine.
in points, that's for sure.
So let's say I'm at 15 points probably, or 20.
I'm probably at 20 points for you already.
And how many can I have in a day?
It depends on your weight, your height, your gender, and your age. So when you fill out the information on the app, it tells you how many points you get. I started with 35 points when I first started because my weight was at 245. Now that I'm down to 203, my points go down every couple of pounds I lose. So I only have like 28 points a day now. So for me, I'm eating hash for 1 point, turkey bacon 2 slices for 2 points, 0 points, 0 points. I'm having 3 points for breakfast. And that's what I average about what my breakfast is for. So, and then most meals are about 10 points a meal. So you pick and choose what you want. Oh look, I got actual bacon on here.
Uh-oh. Give it to Bryson.
There's some actual bacon.
I don't want to eat it. You guys are just went over this. Like, I don't want to eat it. I'm not going to eat
There
it.
you go. So the best part about this program too is that you can go over your points in a day. You get like leeway points for a week. You get 45 extra. So essentially, if you don't dip into that, you'll lose weight. If you do dip into it, no big deal. Like it's just like they don't want the program doesn't make you feel bad.
Yeah.
You make yourself feel bad. But it is a mental game for me. It has taught me about portion control. That is a big one. And how necessary it is of what you're eating. Like, I'd be like, I just choose what I want to eat. It's like, oh, cheese sausage? Okay, well, all that cheese in it, I shouldn't eat that. So I pick something else. When I go to restaurants now, instead of getting anything with fries, I don't get that anymore. And if I want to, I can. Like, you calculate for those times that you want to have those cheat days or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I think it's an awesome program so far. Easy to follow and works with whatever you have in your
Yeah,
life.
like if you want to eat something not good for you, you just have to eat healthy for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Like for my birthday. Mm-hmm. Right? 0 points for breakfast and lunch, which was probably eggs. You can eat all the eggs you want. Eggs are 0, vegetables are 0, fruit is 0 most of the time in small-ish portions. But yeah, I ate 0 points for breakfast, 0 points for lunch, and then I drank beer all evening.
Awesome.
So you pick and choose.
Or just about knowing what you're going to eat.
Sounds amazing.
And knowing your lifestyle. Like if you know you're going to go for a beer after work,
Yeah,
then you know you can't have like
Croissant and bacon for breakfast.
exactly.
that's all it is. It's picking and choosing what you want. And I think that's why it works, is because you don't have to.
Not have it, you just have to like control it.
Yeah. And you just have to figure out what's worth it in the time that you're there for. Like
But
the amount of carrots I eat now versus like a bag of chips.
Yeah. How about this? Will exercise offset the points?
There are these things called fit points. And if it's fit, it's up to your smartwatch.
Yeah.
You can get more points for the more exercise you
Like
do.
if I do like a 1,000,000 kilometer run at the end of the day, I could probably afford to eat more at the end of the
Yes. Yes, you can.
day. Right?
Yeah. I don't know how the
offsetting the
app works
calorie
like that.
burn.
I don't have my watch set up like that. I think it would be a little dangerous for me. I'd be like, oh, I got all these points when you eat them.
So
But
I'm gonna go with this diet today, you and me, bud. You're gonna help me.
Sure.
Okay?
yeah,
So let's call it. I don't think I'm at quite. Well, I'm gonna do a run. So let's call it either 15 or 20 points. Probably.
I don't know the fit point like math yet. I don't do it.
I'm making
But-
it up in my head.
The thing is, like, there was a month where I plateaued for like a whole month. I was at the same weight where I was going up.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand why. I was running for about 5 kilometers 3 days a week
And then, like, just-
and eating right. But it's because my body was trying to live off of the like the food I wasn't eating. Like it was storing the fat in my body because
Yeah.
it had nothing to live off of. So
Yeah.
I had to actually eat more. I had to dip into those weekly points.
Crazy. Yeah. You like gotta get more protein to burn like healthy fat essentially, or something like that.
Yeah, and like I could eat more eggs or whatever, but chicken, eggs, like those are 0. Those work. You can eat those things,
That is so cool.
and you can eat as much as you want of those things.
Fuck's
So
sakes.
yeah, I ended up having to eat more oddly just to lose weight.
That's very cool. Is that working right now, the camera?
Yep.
It's like filming?
Yeah, I really wanted to have that conversation on camera because I'm making a video about the food I'm eating camping.
Nice.
Danny's an ambassador for
Pumped.
Danny's an ambassador for the program.
Yeah, I'm now an official ambassador for this program. So, because it fucking works. Like, I've lost 43 pounds. Like,
Yeah, that's amazing. My goal, believe it or not, I probably weigh 200 pounds.
Yeah.
On sometimes 210 to 200, I fluctuate.
Yeah.
I want to be like 180.
yeah.
Like, I want to lose around 30 pounds.
And you can totally do that.
Hells yeah, I can.
All right, now that we finished breakfast, time to go for a run. I probably won't film this segment because I'm gonna run with my friend Bryson, but gotta get those runs in. And time. We did 1.3 miles at 14 minutes and 27 seconds. Not bad, buddy. That's how it feels. This is how it feels, sweaty. We're gonna go jump in that lake now, right there.
Oh, there's sun. Does it feel good?
There's the sun right here.
Okay, I'll come out there.
Shit, should I grab my GoPro?
All right, lunchtime after some solid swimming. So what I packed were these sausages, bought these at Costco for WW. They're 3 points of sausage. Otherwise, I picked up these turkey sausages. They're 1 point of sausage. Picked them up at Save-On. So I'm probably gonna have one of each and let you know, is it worth 3 points or is the 1 point one's better? So with these, a little mustard. They're pretty gross. Slimy, and the outer shell is really soft, so I have low expectations for these. Alright, it cooked okay. Well, the real test is how it tastes. Here we go. Actually, not too bad. And that's without mustard on it. It's a little dry, but I'd say it does the trick. Alright, we're on to the Costco ones. These are 3 points of sausage, so we're gonna see how those taste. So far they just like look like a better sausage, so. Alright, hot dog is cooked and it looks pretty good. It's good, but I actually think I might like the other one better for taste. For point value, I'd say that I'd rather go with the lower point sausage than the 3 point. Alright, so it's dinner time, and we are having a sweet Asian barbecue pulled pork tonight. Those will be great. We're going to do that with, what are the onions we're making?
Pickled onions.
We're going to eat pickled onions with them on a cheese bun, and it's going to be great.
Sounds good.
I totally forgot we're also having corn. Yum. You excited?
Not as excited as you.
I'm excited for this meal.
Like,
Here you go. And also on our buns, we are going to put this barbecue sauce on it. It is bourbon maple syrup, which will be hopefully pretty good. And I do think it's pretty good point value, or at least not too bad. And there's here.
Do you need a shot of this opened somewhere by like a scenic location?
yes.
Such a
I actually need a shot of someone opening it and chugging it. I definitely think I need
If you
that
have a
shot.
camera, you can do anything.
Pretty
Right?
much, right? Yeah, it's pretty good without the
Yeah.
sauce. All right, this might be the nicest dinner while camping that I've ever had in my life. I haven't tasted it yet, but it looks good. You don't think that's true?
No, I cook nice.
What do you think the nice? Oh, you always cook nice. I love what we cook, but yeah, I just like pickled onions
I know you do.
so much. Let me show you guys what we're working with here. Onions, corn, cheese bun. All right, we just finished dinner and it was awesome, just as I expected. We put this bourbon and maple syrup barbecue sauce on it. I actually thought it was great without that. So this I can't really give a good verdict to because it didn't quite go with the pulled pork, but pulled pork, pickled onions, and corn, mint. So, all right, for the rest of the night, we are going to sit by the fire, maybe make some marshmallows, and listen to a few friends play some music by the fire. So, that's day 2.
These reverse nachos. So we took pepperoni sticks, cut them up into like small pieces. We put them in tinfoil. This was Jen's idea. Tinfoil.
Well, yeah, because your meal looks so sad.
But then we put cheese
So we
on
just
it.
spiced it up
and
a
then
little.
we put like garden salsa sun chips over top. And then like when a dried pepperoni stick, you cook it, it gets moist again. Like,
Nice.
I was living the dream.
So, I mean, you and I have different definitions of the dream, but
I'm a man of simple tastes, you know.
absolutely. If you need like a sausage or something.
All right, everyone. For breakfast this morning, we have a stacked breakfast. That's for sure. We just ate everything that we had left over. We have the turkey bacon, the potato pepper hash with some pickled onions, which are going to be awesome. We got eggs and we got a bunch of blueberries. So, stacked breakfast this morning, which will be delicious. All right, everyone. For lunch today, we are having simply some noodles. Not the healthiest thing ever, but not too bad in points either. These things I picked up at Costco. They run for 9 points a bag. No idea how they taste, so this will be the first time I have them, but worth a try. I mean, they're nothing special.
No?
I mean, like, they're just noodles, but let's see how they taste. They're good. I think they're okay.
I like them.
They'd be good with veggies and
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is like they're good, but like
any veggies. All right, last but not least, our last meal of the day, which are these pre-packaged dehydrated meals that we bought from Canadian Tire. They run for about $10 a pack, give or take. We generally bought these.
Champion of the sun.
We bought these mostly to see if they would be good for backpacking or just minimizing our kit to travel with less food or less volume of food. These run, or at least the chicken teriyaki rice runs at about 9 points per package. We do feel like it's going to be a lot of food, but we'll kind of just see after we make them. We are adding chicken breast to it, as well as some fried onions, mushrooms, and
bring
I
some
think some
down?
peas. So I think it'll be pretty good, but we'll see.
Second win! What?
It's like 90. Hey! We really should.
And there it is, dinner. It's a little windy out now, but it's okay. But it does taste dehydrated and then rehydrated, that's for sure. The additional veggies and chicken definitely add to the meal, that's for sure. So we moved into the tent because it was way too windy out there. When Jen served up my meal, she only gave me about half the package, so there's still a half pack left. So that just really makes the points a lot less. I might have a little bit more, but we'll see.
It's probably really good with the onions and stuff.
So much better with the additions, that's for sure. Alright, so I kind of realized I didn't film an ending to this video while I was camping, and only just now in the edit realized that I didn't have anything to wrap this video up with. So if you guys stuck around for 30 minutes to watch what I ate camping, thank you so much for sticking around. It means a lot for the people who stick around the entire video, because it's long, and I get that, but I hope it was educational. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm enjoying making these videos for you, and I want to keep making them. Thanks.